Well, hello and good morning. Welcome to my Aubrey Digital day stream. It is Tuesday, September 16th, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's noon on the East Coast, 6 p.m. I believe in Germany. Let's rock. Gotta take it easy on my thumb today. Thank y'all so much for all the new subs and all the likes yesterday. It was an amazing day. What can I tell you? I think I got like 84 subs all in all yesterday. Crazy. I can see skies so blue. I can see a future too. I can see another way. Conscious now with what I do. I won't be a pawn no more. I won't waste another day. I'm ready now to explore this great unknown. I'm not afraid. I'm lazy, yes I am aware. Just trust me, baby, I don't care. It's just not worth the energy. Well, dispensing these thoughts into the air. Well, my day has been great so far. Thank you for the compliment on my attire. My day's kind of just starting. I got up, made myself breakfast and did my workouts, and then I was like, oh shit, I got done in time to stream. Hell yeah. How's your day been so far, Will? Well, hi, Wander. Good to see you. Neil, so good to see you. How you doing? Good day to you. Good afternoon. Flowing down like water from an endless sea, feeling like a drifter. I go wherever I please. Some may say it's just a phase. A transmission from the east. Well, hi Neil, I'm so happy you're here. We've been wandering for days. When will we ever find peace? How you doing today, Neil? I've gotta find my way out if it kills me. Gotta find my way out of here. Everybody please like, subscribe, and share. 'Cause out in the open we'll be free to be ourselves. Come see for yourself. Taste the water you lie in. One love was sleeping on the edge of our silence. Ringing phones don't pick up. It's our day to quit lying. Some may say we did enough, but we've got to keep trying. I've got to find my way out if it kills me. I've got to find my way out of here. 'Cause out in the open we'll be free to be ourselves. Out in the open we'll be free to be ourselves. Out in the open we'll be free. Bye, Neil. So nice to see you. Have a great day. Out in the open we'll be free to be ourselves. To be ourselves. The song's called Metaphor for My Love. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here, for spending your time with me today. Since when is everything just not like it seems? Don't question my logic, I'm just lost in these dreams. Up all night, worried about the things I can't change. It's been too long to find out there's no coming of age. It's all in your mind, it's all in your head. Maybe you're right, rock and roll's dead. Don't turn out the lights just quite yet. It's our turn to shine. Timing, what are the odds I caught the flu? Rhyming, now I'm distraught and no, I won't find it down on the rock, so I'll just keep climbing up past the top to watch you fall. This is my good friend Spencer on vocals. Have you heard an informative word of the man? He's circling the block about as fast as he can. I'm through running, it always leads me back where I am. Real money could get you in the side of a jam. And all this is just a metaphor for my love. My pain's not identical to no one's. I'm this close to finishing. Give me a dose, some stronger medicine. This white noise, it's been keeping me away. Keep your poise, don't stop, we're too close to break. You're supposed to make the right choices, but I can't tune out these deafening voices. These voices. Voices, I can't tune out all the white noises deafening. Thank y'all so much for the love. Please don't forget to double tap on that screen, like the video for us. Also, don't forget to sub to the channel and hit that notification bell, alright? Why aren't the words easier to find? Oftentimes they hide, often they are right underneath my tongue. And tonight, I'm especially lost for thought. I'm especially overwrought. I'm excessive as in a whole lot to deal with, to accept, like my whole concept. Every day they'd say I'm a nerd. No, I'm not, I'm the best, then I left. How I wish this was the final stretch, but it's only an early sketch. Patience running thin to my ears in stress. I wake up again, I just hit refresh. It's the same damn page and I feel like less, and I feel like death, and I feel like sunshine and rainbows, I guess. Could be so much worse, I'm in pain, I confess. Aren't we all? Hi Vlad, good to see ya. Yay, thank you for coming back. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Don't really matter what you do or say. They'll try to knock you down either way. Go ahead and grow your hair out real long and sing along. I'll be playing your favorite song. And if nothing's right, then everything is wrong. Thank you, Vlad, 'cause there's nothing truer than the feelings when my day's gone. It don't really matter what I do or say. You're gonna laugh at me either way. But I feel so comfortable with you. You fell out of the sky right into the blue. And if all is lies, then tell me what is true. 'Cause there's nothing truer than the feelings I have for you. If all is lies, then tell me what is true. There's nothing truer than those feelings I've got for you. They keep asking me too many of these questions. I can't keep them straight. I think I learned my lesson. I cannot stand a crowd. Yes, this is my confession. But I am such a simple soul full of depression. And I ain't alone. Ain't ashamed. Just pick up your phone, won't you today? Won't you today? Won't you pick up your phone today? Won't you appreciate the kindness when it's found? Appreciate the ones behind it. On the ground, the reasons you can sleep in silence. Slow it down, no need to rush the perfect climate. The finest time is now. Just take a big whiff of this air and you can find it out. Thank y'all so much for the love, and you can find it out. Just what this life's all about. I can't stand myself sometimes, and that's a problem. I can't read between the lines. I always cross up. And just when I'm thinking I'm finally adjusting, I'm the same more than before. I'm the same more than before. But somehow these tables turn and I feel fine now. Cannot make predictions, had to grab the white out. No, I'm not a victim, this ain't my first night out. But I am such an early bird, no more night out. And no more white owls, no more swishers. I'm the doer, no, not the wisher. I'm not the stagnant, I'm the commissioner. I'm the mistaken, pain to awaken, pained at the side of this world we're all making. But it's a double-edged sword, God and Satan, an infinitely reopened source, sort of wasting our time. Or at least that's the vibe. Now making my case while this hate is alive. And it's on every side, and it's on every mind, except for the minds of the ones in power, because they don't give a fuck about you and I. I have kind of a controversial opinion. Well, Joe Dirt was a classic, but Joe Dirt 2 was not good. Just in case y'all didn't know, I'm here every day. How you doing, Z? Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share. Oh yeah, and I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chats. Got to be right so bad that I lose all sight of what truly matters. And some days I wake up feeling restless, so groggy, so depressed. It's like, what the F am I doing tonight? The best mullet. Will I go out, pour up some Jaeger or smoke out? Love that orange kush flavor, there's no doubt I've got some sick behaviors. Every day I make demands, trudging on through uncharted land. And you don't have to lie, just let this plane take off. We're gonna burn one in the sky. I left on the side of the road in a bad place. Please won't you wipe all them tears off your sad face? It's getting better, our glass is filled half full. And then we ran to the hills, it was blitz, and I was already about half past blitz. But you know I was so busy putting on the Ritz, I thought, damn, vanity at a time like this. But we made it out, made it to my mama's house from the clouds. They heard me shout, thank God you helped us out. I think church is in order, didn't make it that day. Instead, bought a quarter roller J and I pressed play, yeah. 'Cause every day I make demands, I'm trudging on through uncharted lands. Do it, Wander, and you don't have to lie. Just let this plane take off. We're gonna burn one in the sky. Nothing cuter than a doggy mullet. Thank y'all so much for the love. I'm Aubrey Digital, and this is all my music. If you want to listen to it, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, all the streaming sites. I don't know. I don't honestly even care anymore. It's just the breeze right through my hair. What's in store? It's not my business till it's there. I cannot afford. My sanity's my only prayer. For making it to old age in this world, minimizing on the cold days in this world. Need the sun, need the warmth, need the ocean, need balance, need love, need freedom. And I've seen a lot to be honest, but we've just begun. to scratch the surface. What's my age? No. What's my purpose? What's it mean? What's the point of it all? I don't know. I don't honestly even care anymore. It's just the breeze right through my hair. What's in store? It's not my business till it's there. I cannot afford. My sanity's my only prayer, but it doesn't have to be. Life's wonders are plenty each morning. I can't believe I wake up, it's a dream. I almost lost everything. Now I am back, I'm green, I'm back on my regularly scheduled program. Been holding my tongue, but now I am done. I'm done saying things that I don't mean with 1 ounce of the truth. Right behind you, there's another way to better fine-tune, to fit with the scheme of things, to take in your scenery, to clear out your mind and just breathe oh so easily, to manifest your dreams. Is that the reason we are gathered here today in the shade, right beneath the trees? I don't know. I don't honestly even care anymore. Hi. Contraband, it's just the breeze right through my hair. What's in store? It's not my business till it's there. I cannot afford. My sanity's my only prayer. Hi, Unc Filthy, how you doing? You know it. Song is called Breeze. The next song is called I Can't Do It. No, sorry, it's called This Life. My bad. Getting ahead of myself. I just can't figure out what it's all about. I just can't figure out my life. I just can't figure out what it's all about. I wonder why I even try. I'm breathing on high, I'm seeing bright lights, I'm feeling warm air. Won't you hold tight? Leading my hand, these thoughts in my mind are racing at speeds I couldn't define, couldn't foresee, and very shortly it'll be time to finally get sleep. Won't you please accompany me? Won't say I'm lonely, but okay, I'm lonely. I just can't figure out. Thank you, Contraband Queen. I appreciate it. I just can't figure out my life. I just can't figure out what it's all about. I wonder why I even try. I'm thinking too much, not living enough. In the moment, it is all love, it is all fine. Killing this time, wouldn't wanna be elsewhere tonight. Buried my past, shaking my ass, hoping they see, hoping we match, hoping someday again I can actually go outside and make a real splash. I just can't figure out what it's all about. Thank y'all so much for the love. My name is Aubrey Digital and this is all original rock and roll music. I just can't figure out what it's all about. I wonder why I even try. Thank you so much, Wander. Can we get some W's for the super chat from Sense of Wander? Don't this sound just like something you've heard a million times before? But if you listened all those times, I urge you to take one more. Hi, Shoop. It's a hell-spun mixture from the bones of fornicators. It's a Reverend. Sorry, if you know, you know. I swear you don't even know. How you doing today, Shep? Shoop. I swear you don't even know, and it don't even matter. We've all been through shit. We've all been through disaster. Society's sick. So you smile for the camera if it wasn't so cold. I might move up to Canada, won't play the role. I'll jump through the calendar, selling my soul. Racks of a higher caliber if you're feeling powerless. Racks of numbers, I'm telling you, if you're real over this, just stay true to yourself. I can't do it by myself. So hard for me to reach out. I can't do it by myself. So hard for me to reach out. I'm such a loner, I swear I'll never change. Always the closer, so hard to get away. This work seems fruitless and so impossible. On country cruises, I used to toss it all. I used to throw away all the time I had. But now I'm so afraid I'll never get it back. Afraid I'll always be stuck way behind the pack. Nobody's calling me except to sell their crap. But do I ever dial? No, so it goes both ways. I'm a forever child, lost in the Milky Way. Not trapped in the wrong body, just trapped in a body, you see. Trapped by your perception of me when I just wanna be free. I can't do it by myself. It's so hard for me to reach out. I can't do it by myself. So hard for me to reach out. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me today. Happy Tuesday, September 16th. It is 9:28 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. What time is it where you're at? I just can't see it. I close my eyes frequently. My senses kick in. Fill in the blanks sexually. I had to say it. Stubborn, I make everything a situation. If I got a thought, it's coming out. Just like me, I gotta believe. Yes, I believe in myself. Yes, I will succeed. Yes, I will succeed because what else? Thank y'all so much for the love. Thank you so much, Shoop. I just can't see it. But my gauge has been dry for weeks. Made fun of my peers, but it's a drought up in these streets. I've gotta believe. Yes, I believe in myself. Yes, I succeed. Yes, I will succeed, because what else? I gotta believe, I gotta believe in myself. Yes, I will succeed. Yes, I succeed, because what else? I've gotta believe. I've gotta believe in myself. Yes, I will succeed. Yes, I will succeed, because what else? The song's called Serendipity. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me today. All this music is original, meaning I wrote it. You don't tell me who I am. These are my shoes, off with them. Barefoot walking through the sand. I'm running now to greet my man. Life is just as it should be. Thoughts of this when I was 3. Can't believe it came to me. Thought for sure it was a dream. Life from nothing's how it seems. Call it serendipity. How I wound up in this place. My story's not done. I've still got a ways. You don't tell me who I am. I'm writing this story through my lens. I see it how I do, no pretend. I'm sorry, not sorry if I offend. So worry not about our ends meet. As long as there's will, we will proceed. So get lack out of your vocabulary. Scream abundance through the trees. Life from nothing's how it seems. Call it serendipity. How I wound up in this place. My story's not done. I've still got a ways. Life from nothing's how it seems. Call it serendipity. How I've wound up in this place. My story's not done. I've still gotta wait. My story's not done. I still gotta wait. I call it serendipity. I call it serendipity. Serendipity. Thank y'all so much for the love. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hey Vamp, thank you so much. Nice to see you. Haven't much to say to you. Heaven must take payment too. Everything's a rug, I am the genie. Through my voice I'll make it through. Bills piled higher than a mountain, but I'm flying past the tip-top. No sense period, I'll stop then. Live it up until we all drop. It's all in your mind. It's all in your head. Everything, all of this is. What can it mean? Probably nothing. Thank you so much, Will, but that's still okay. Just glad you're my friend. Thank you, Will. Can we get some W's in the chat for Will, please, with that super chat, with that super rock horns. Thank y'all so much. This next song's new. It's called We're Still Friends. You know, actually, maybe Wander should rename this. I don't know. Waking up for the sun, never really went to bed. Saying I'd stop for some donuts before we went to skate the ledge, until the cops would kick us out. They just didn't understand. Said we never would amount to anything, but we showed them. Still friends. All these years later, they still hold a major place in my heart. My friends. Thank you again so much, fam. Thank you to all my other new subscribers. Didn't quite know how to play, but our ambition led the way. Came up fast amongst the crowd on our mission to the clouds. Had a dream to have the best times together, make a mess. Didn't quite turn out our way all the time, but you know that's okay. You got it, Wonder, and we're still friends. All these years later, there'll never be one to understand me like them again. And we're still friends. All these years later, there'll never be one to understand me like them again. It's a new day, and we're still friends. All these years later, there'll never be one to understand me like them again. Oh, I think I like all these years later. I'm gonna go with that for now. This next song's new too. It's called Paradigm. I can sabotage myself, but I'm more inclined to help, and I'm feeling fine as hell. This morning I've been storing up energy, find the beauty within everything, all the motivation I need. Find logic in fantasy. It's so clear that we're entering a new paradigm. A new paradigm. I can tell you what it means to be fulfilled when I sing, 'cause that's why I've been put here. Not like when I am on the clock, monotonous, guess it's no shock. I'm just a cog in the machine, or so it seems. I find logic in fantasy. Oh, feel clear that we're entering, you can love it, a new paradigm. Love it, Wander, thank you, a new paradigm. Find logic in fantasy. It's so clear that we're entering a new paradigm. A new paradigm. It's like each day I wake, I'm driven to start over, start a brand new fresh take, a new project, a new song to make. Hits me like an earthquake. You know I've got to feel it, or it's just a mistake. Thank God for technology, let's reveal it for all to witness and hear. They so choose to be near it, they might scroll right on by. That's the chance I gotta take with these lyrics. But I'd rather be playing for change than working towards something I ain't. But I'd rather be playing for change than staying the same. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me this morning. It is Tuesday, September 16th. I'm just so happy to be with y'all. Please like, subscribe, share. If you want to donate to the stream, I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and I accept Super Chats. This song's brand new. It's called Upper Echelon. Spread love today. You can be the change. You just have to arrange your thoughts to keep yourself safe. Sometimes no answers can be found to these questions. Sometimes you must just chalk it all up to lessons. Sometimes all you can do is count up your blessings. Thank God, or whatever is getting the highest allegiance. For me it's my mom. I'm fine, yes, I've seen death and I just kept on. The lightning don't strike twice, next time I'll be gone. So I cherish each moment in the upper echelon. Good morning, Ria. So good to see you. How you doing today? Lightning don't strike twice, next time I'll be gone. So I cherish each moment in the upper echelon. Thank you all so much. I got just a couple more for you, and then I gotta go. I got some stuff I gotta take care of today before work, but I will be back tonight at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this song is on Spotify, Apple Music, and all other streaming services where you may or may not listen to your music. Or it's also on YouTube if you just want to search it, Aubrey Digital Happy Girl. I've grown restless, sitting by the stair, waiting for that letter to slip right under the doorway. And it's not helping me to stare time in the face, but I'll do it anyways. Just waiting for that moment to come. It's no matter in my own world, but you just gotta listen to me when I'm singing. I'm a happy girl, but you're really all I need. Grown restless, sitting in this bed, waiting for that notion to slip right under the covers. Yes, thank you, Vamp. Yes, everybody, please go save this to your Spotify playlist right now. And it's not helping me to stare right in your eyes, but you know I'll do it anyways. Just waiting for that moment to come. It's no matter in my own world, but you just gotta listen to me when I'm singing. I'm a happy girl, but you're really all I need. No matter in my own world, but you just gotta listen to me when I'm singing. I'm a happy girl, but you're really all I need. You're really all I need. So much for the love. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Please help me get it out to more people. Share me with all of your friends. I've only got one more song for right now, but like I said, I'll be back tonight at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 1 a.m. if you're on the East Coast. Yeah, I'm here every day at those two at this time, starting at 9 p.m. Pacific. God damn it, sorry. I'm here at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every day, which is noon on the East Coast, and I'm here at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 1 a.m. on the East Coast. Yay, I said it right. All right, thank you all so much. This song is called Nice, and it is also available for streaming. It's a great addition for your playlists on Spotify, Apple Music, and elsewhere. Or like if you're like me and you don't have any streaming services, you can just search right on YouTube, Aubrey Digital Nice, and you'll pull it up. Hope you all love it. Thank you so much. What the fuck's up, everybody out there? My name's Aubrey, and I'm always unprepared. But fuck it, let's go. I pretend to like no. I keep containing myself. I'm too emotional. This one's for you, Will. Where was my help? I didn't know. Finally got a text back. Girl, you're on your own. Nice. Make one bit of sense. Hey, Devil's Tongue, good to see you. Anarchy, what's up? Yes, yes, yes. I'll answer right after the song, okay? Luck's been my friend. Misfortune has been too. Fate's my family. I put all my trust in you. But there's no subtle speak with which to say this. I cannot compete. Y'all can keep your stages. It's just so outrageous. I swear I'm only here to learn, but I just keep getting burned. Nice. It doesn't make one bit of sense, never does. First and foremost, oh, sick. Yay. Everybody should go buy my shirts. They come in black or purple. Oh my God. Secondly, everybody should like the video and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And share with all your friends. Thank you, thank you. Thirdly, I gotta text my mom really fast. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. All right. First question. Let me see here. I gotta scroll. I gotta scroll. Okay. Where am I from? Where did I grow up? So I guess that's 2 questions. So I currently am in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, I gotta reposition. Good enough. Okay. Yay! Thank you so much for all the subscriptions. So I'm currently living in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay. I'm originally from southwestern Nebraska. I grew up in a really teeny town. It's pretty, you wouldn't know what, I mean, I don't know. I mean, being as you're not from America, you probably wouldn't know any towns in Nebraska. You probably don't even know Nebraska is an American state. But Nebraska is a state right in the smack dab in the middle of the country of America, which is really funny because everybody calls like countries like, I mean not countries, everybody calls states like Indiana, like I lived in Indiana for like a year and everybody calls that the Midwest. And it's not the Midwest, it's like the Mid-East. It's like 3 states from the East Coast. Nebraska is the mid. Like it's like smack dab as center as you get in the country. And so that's where I grew up, in a teeny little town there. And I lived there for probably the first 22 years of my life, and then I moved to Omaha, Nebraska, which is like the city in Nebraska, and I lived there for 2 or 3 years, I think 3 years. And then I moved around a little bit. I moved to Colorado for about a year, and it was like super expensive, and I couldn't afford to live, so I moved to Indiana, where it was super duper cheap. But I hated it, so I lived there for about a year and a half, and then I got a job transfer out to Las Vegas, and I've been here ever since. It's probably been 9 years that I've been here now. But yeah, it's cool. I've been trying to get to California ever since I got here. Oh, hi, Chris. Nice to see you. See you, Will. Bye, Wilbur. Thank you so much for all the love. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Nebraska, where's that? Why don't you show the t-shirt merch in the late night stream? Because I don't think of it sometimes, okay? Okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's definitely better than Nebraska, but at the same time, it's like not. And sometimes, like, I definitely love not dealing with snow anymore. Like, snow sucks and winter sucks, but after you get acclimated to the Las Vegas, like, heat all the time, then our winters, which are incredibly mild, feel super cold. Like when it gets down to like 30 degrees here, which I don't know what that would be in, oh yeah, duh. Because so 32 Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius, right? So once it gets down to like 0 Celsius, I'm like freezing here. But it didn't used to be that way. When I was in Nebraska, like 32 was like, oh, this is brisk. I can chill. I'm okay, you know? Going to Cali is a Zeppelin song. It's one of my favorite Zeppelin songs, actually. But yeah, so I've been trying to get out to California. I almost moved out there, but I couldn't bring myself to do it because the prices are just out astronomical, and I just don't make enough money yet. Anyways, so yeah, Vegas is cool. I don't go out a lot. I'm kind of a homebody. I'm kind of a recluse. So I guess it doesn't really, I mean, ever since the streaming thing kind of took off for me and I fell in love with doing this so much, it's kind of come down to the point where it's like it doesn't even really matter where I live. I could live literally anywhere in the country and do this, right? So, you know, I feel like the more that I get this to grow and the more that I can get this to become like a source of like income for me, the more freedom I will have to kind of live wherever I want. But yeah, Vegas is a pretty cool base. I'll say that. It's nice. It's really nice being 4 hours away from LA. It's really nice. And it's nice because it's such a major airport that it's pretty cheap to fly to like Denver. And from Denver, I can go home pretty easily and all that stuff. Anyways, oh, I love Jefferson Airplane. Yeah, right. But yeah, so the weather here is interesting. It's definitely, like I said, now I'm acclimated to it. So like when it's like under 70 degrees, I'm like, okay, it's kind of brisk. I need a hoodie or something, you know. Let me see. I forget what's the second question. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling. Okay. What are my main musical influences? Now this is a tough question to answer because I feel like I'm like gonna lose fans by answering this question. I've never been to Good Springs. I've never been to a lot of places in Nevada. Nevada. Sorry, some people say it like that. Yeah, Vegas is cool. You should come check it out. Um, Yeah, winter sucks. I hate it. I'm not good at doing cold. It makes me sad. But let me see here. My main musical influences. So like it's kind of all over the board. So like growing up, my mom raised me on like Motown music and the Beatles. So I really love like Stevie Wonder. I really love like the Four Tops, the Temptations, Diana Ross. Um, I love like God, why can't I think of the name? Marvin Gaye, people like that. Like I really love artists like that. I also, like I said, I love the Beatles, like Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison, even Ringo has a couple killer songs. I love their music, and a lot of like John's solo work is really great. I'm not really crazy about Paul's solo work as much, but he's a legend, that's for sure. Um, and then after that, growing up, I kind of got into rap music. So I was really into like Dr. Dre when the 2001 album came out, Dr. Dre and Eminem and those kind of people. And then after that, I got into like a period of time where I was obsessed with punk rock music. So I loved NoFX. And then music that's like more pop punk too, like Blink-182 is one of a big influence of mine. And I love Green Day. Um, yeah. But yeah, NoFX is probably my favorite punk band. So it's really cool that their frontman, their lead singer, opened up a punk rock museum here in Las Vegas that I've been to a few times. It's pretty sweet. Um, Anyways, after punk rock, I got into like rock music. Like I started loving like classic rock music, like I don't know, the kind of shit that you hear on the radio. Well, I guess now classic rock music is the music that we grew up to, but classic rock when I grew up was like from the 70s and 80s, like the Eagles and Boston. And I mean, I'm not crazy about Boston, but that's just an example of a band that you'd like hear on the radio. That kind of sound, like I love Led Zeppelin. Yeah, pop punk's amazing. I love like the Rolling Stones. All that kind of music is great. Oh, the Zombies are amazing. If you never heard of the Zombies, they're a really cool band from the 60s. Jefferson Airplane is super sick. Earth, Wind, and Fire isn't really classic rock, but it's like classic music. After that, I got into the White Stripes, which is like Jack White and Meg White. They were huge, amazing. I was supposed to see the White Stripes live, but Meg quit the band right before the show, so that sucked. I didn't ever get to see the White Stripes live, but they were one of my favorites. But I did get to see the Raconteurs, which was, aw, good. I'm glad you like all that stuff. But I did get to see the Raconteurs when they were supporting their first album, which I love their first album. It's like a pretty simple like rock and roll album. But yeah, Raconteurs are a big influence to me, like Jack White. Let me see. Oh, I love Bright Eyes, which is like emo folk music from Omaha, Nebraska, like where I grew up, basically. Pretty cool story. When I moved to Omaha, I got to see a private Conor Oberst concert at a teeny little bar in downtown Omaha, like the first week I lived there. And we were front row, and he was pouring us his wine, and my friend gave him a hug, and Conor Oberst, the lead singer of Bright Eyes, is known for being like super drunk all the time and like not being good at his shows. Well, this was a time when he was really drunk, and so he forgot the words to his song, and so my roommate had to sing the whole song for him. It was crazy times. Anyways, yeah, I love Bright Eyes. Conor Oberst is one of my favorite lyricists and one of my favorite songwriters for sure. I love like Bob Dylan as well. Let me see. After that, do I want to listen to Green Day or Olivia Rodrigo? That's a good question. I love Olivia Rodrigo too. I love like Selena Gomez. I love, gosh, who's the person that I can't think of? Oh, Radiohead is cool. Queens of the Stone Age would be amazing. Kings of Leon. Yeah, I've seen so many bands live, it's ridiculous. I used to be obsessed with going to shows. One of the coolest shows I saw in Vegas, though, was a band from Omaha, actually, 311. They played for like 4 hours. It was outstanding. I also really love a lot of electronic dance music, and like I like dubstep music and like house music. Like Pretty Lights is one of my favorite EDM artists. Skrillex's like first couple albums were kind of cool, just because it was just like so different, you know what I mean, than anything you'd ever heard. Yes. I also saw Skrillex live. That was pretty sick. I've seen Pretty Lights live like 5 times. I saw him at this amazing venue in Colorado called Red Rocks, which is like outstanding. Saw them and the Glitch Mob and other people that I can't remember the name of. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Bob Dylan's a great songwriter. And Bob Dylan also is the person who introduced the Beatles and like Jimi Hendrix and like everybody to drugs. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I also like contemporary rap music. Like, unfortunately, this person has went down a pretty dark path in terms of like the things they say in public and all that stuff. But like Kanye West was like one of the best producers for music that I had ever listened to when I first heard him. Like College Dropout was amazing, and I mean even like his newest music, like some of it's really good. Like that for being a horrible human being, that guy, you know, there's certain people that aren't tuned to like say the right things or do the right things and from a human perspective, but they're just, you can tell they were just put on this earth to like create music, and like that is something that it's unfortunate to see what has happened with him and his career and his rhetoric and all that stuff, but like that man is a musical genius. And anyways, he's a big influence of mine when it comes to like production and all that kind of stuff. I also like Young Thug. I don't know, I find myself always listening to Young Thug. Well, not always, but like sometimes like he's just got some jams. I know everybody hates on mumble rap, but some of it's pretty good. I don't know. I find a lot of good stuff in everywhere. You know, like I like some country music. Like I said, I'm from Southwest Nebraska, so I used to be in a country cover band when I was living in my hometown, and you know, there's some good Garth Brooks songs, and there's some good. Brad Paisley is good. Kenny G, yeah. I don't know. I like a lot of all different kinds of different music. Thought Squad, I'll check them out. But I like a lot of different kinds of music. I think all music is like more or less the same. It's just all kind of just got a different like culture background, right? You know, and there's just beauty in all of it, and that's it's so sad is how some people like to talk so much trash about whatever kind of music they don't like. Like for instance, like a band like Metallica. A lot of people love Metallica. I don't like Metallica. I don't like the lead singer. I don't like that particular kind, like that sound very much. But I can wholeheartedly respect their impact on music and say that they're an amazing band. And I would love to see them live. I'm sure they would be amazing, right? It's just, you know, people just don't have the perspective to be able to give nuanced and based takes like they should, I think. Oh, Princess Nokia, love that. Hell yeah, love Princess Nokia. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion is sick. I love Megan Thee Stallion, okay? First off. I love, oh God, what's her name? Doja. I love Doja Cat. I don't know Orville Peck. I've heard the name though. I like The Tallest Man on Earth. I love Iron and Wine is really good. If you ever heard of M. Ward, M. Ward is really good. He's got this album called Post-War, and it's like an album to like fall asleep to. It's just like so beautiful. He's got such a great voice. I think he's actually married to an actress. I can't think of her name. But anyways, they were called She and Him was their group together. But she's a big actress. You know, I'm not really familiar with Against Me. I know who Laura Jane Grace is, but I've not really listened to the music very much. I'm not really a big punk person these days. Like I said, I can get down on some NoFX, but generally speaking, unless it's like actually the music from that time period in my life, I'm not big. Like I also had a time period where I really loved hardcore music. Like it was Christian hardcore music, but it wasn't because it was Christian. It's just it happened to be. Like Norma Jean's one of my favorite bands. Like The Chariot, Every Time I Die, Maylene and the Sons of Disaster was pretty sick. So there's like all this different kinds of music that I like, but it's like I don't like their. I would listen to their new albums, and I probably wouldn't like it or dig it, but I could go back and listen to the album that they released when I was 15 or 16 and be like, oh my God, we are jamming this for the next 2 hours. I'm just a weirdo. What can I say? Oh, Lars. Gotta love Lars. You know, it's funny. I actually have a song about. Oh, love it. We love Extra Gay. Okay, I'll check them out. Orville Peck. Like I said, I don't have any streaming services, but I'll check it out on YouTube. Orville Peck. Sick. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. What about FM? But yeah, anyways, I have a song making fun of how. Oh my God, Annika! Holy shit! Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa! Can we get some W's in the chat for Annika out of nowhere? Holy moly! Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Oh my God, Annika, thank you so much. We need at least 500 million W's in the chat for Annika, please. Thank you so much for being so sweet and amazing. Thank you so much, Anarchy. Oh my God. Whoa! Whew. Taking my breath away over here. Whew. Holy shit. Whew, whew, whew. Thank you so much. Anarchy, how you doing? Oh, But yeah, it's funny that we all make fun of Lars for coming down on Napster so hard. But now it's like artists don't actually make any money really from their, I mean, like from their music, right? Like you put your music on Spotify or Apple Music, and like even if you get millions of plays, you get like $5 a year or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like maybe Lars was onto something, in a sense, right? Oh my God! Thank you so much, Ria. Aw, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much, Annika. Thank you so much. Holy moly. Whew. And thank you again so much, Wander, for the super chat earlier. She said, love the energy. Thank you so much, Will, for the super sticker with the rock horns. Annika, I love the cheerleading super sticker. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Anarchy. Thank you so much, Ria, for the hype train. Oh, y'all are making my day. Thank you so much for being so sweet, everybody. It's crazy. We got almost like 100 subscribers yesterday. I think it was like 84 or something like that. Is that wild or what? I'm telling you, this thing is taking off, and I'm loving it, and I'm hoping it just keeps going in this direction because I love y'all so much, and I love, like, this is life right here. This is everything that I dreamed of. This is like, you know, when people ask me how I'm doing at work, I tell them I'm living the dream. And it's like, not because I'm at work, it's because I am literally living the dream. Like, I may have to go to work and do what I have to do to pay the bills or whatever, but like, I get to come home and do this every day and be with y'all every single day. And it's just, I couldn't dream of a better one, a better life. So thank y'all so much for being so amazing and for accepting me as I am. I mean, that's like the biggest thing, you know? It is like, I don't have to come on here in front and put up a fake thing like I'm not somebody, like I'm somebody that I'm not. Like I just get to be myself 100%. And I'm just so grateful to be alive right now on this earth with you all, sharing in this lived experience, even if it is through a screen. I mean, because, you know, for all of the internet's faults and for all of social media's faults or whatever, like, how cool is it that I'm literally hanging out with people all over the world right now? And it didn't cost me any gas. I didn't have to drive to, you know, the UK or whatever. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. You all are so amazing. Annika, oh my God. I am so happy that you are here. I am so happy that you are all so amazing. And I'm so happy that everything keeps going in the right direction for me. You know, I had a slight hiccup with my schooling last semester. And honestly, I'm like, I just don't even know if I want to go back at this point because it's like, that's like a backup dream, right? And maybe I should. Maybe I should go back and at least get like an associate's of computer science, but like, fuck, it just sucks having to cut into this time because it's like, oh, thank you, Annika. Yes, give it up for Aubrey Nation, everybody. I mean, I'm in love with this community. Let's give it up for Wander. Wander is always amazing, and we appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. Well, thank you all. I do have to go pretty quick. I have some plans. I gotta go hang out with my mom because she's going out of town for a couple of days tomorrow. So I'm gonna go spend a little time with her before I have to go to work. Oh, and I still have to do like a stupid health test or something for work on the computer. Hopefully, I have time to get that done. If not, I have a few days to do it. I'm just, you know, I'd rather not be coming up to the last day and being like, oh my God, I didn't do this, because if I don't get it done, I can't go to work. Anyways, thank y'all so much for listening to me and for hanging out with me for this Q&A. Sorry I didn't get the camera exactly perfect or whatever, but Oh, thank you, Chaim. Thank you all so much for loving and accepting me, and I love you all so much, and I hope you all have an amazing day or night or both. Thank you, Annika. I will definitely give her the wishes from you. Thank you again for being so sweet, everybody, all right? And I will be back tonight at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay? That's 1 a.m. on the East Coast. And I don't know what time everywhere else. I'm so sorry. That's all I got. But it's about, let's see. So it's 10:26 a.m. right now. That means I will be back in 11 and a half hours. Okay? If that makes anything easier. All right? For some more rock and roll. Aubrey Digital style. Thank y'all so much. Take care. Be good. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. I love you. Bye-bye.